Independent movies. Some are good quality and some are shit quality. And Pieces of Talent is the perfect fucking movie. This movie is film school. If you want to know how to make a movie, watch Pieces of Talent. Film schools all across the world should play this movie. It's just a perfect fucking movie. Joe Stauffer earns my respect. Man, you really did it. You killed it. You made a movie, your first movie, and you fucking made it. You made it perfect. Cinematography, establishing shots, wide shots, medium shots, close-ups, shallow focus, out of focus. All those shots of cinematography are perfect. It is such a perfect movie. The editing, the sound design, the story, excellent. All excellent things about this film. It is just perfect. It's low budget, but it feels like a big budget movie. You don't feel like it's a low budget. You don't see errors and, mistakes. It is just a perfect fucking movie. And it's just great that Christy Ray and David Long have this chemistry. David Long is a filmmaker. He wants to make a movie. And Christy Ray is an aspiring actress and she's struggling. She's a stripper. Her mom's just fucking being dependent with her, living with her, just not really being supportive and just treating her like garbage. And when these two meet, they form a connection and they want to make a movie. But what Christy Ray doesn't know is David Long is a complete fucking psychopath. A real fucking psychopath. And I'm not talking about, Friday the 13th bullshit where, you get the machete and, oh, there's a dead girl, there's a dead guy, she's naked, they're fucking, they're smoking pot. No, this guy uses his techniques of cinematography and is a fucking deranged motherfucker. He does creative death traps and torturous things and is just so fucking great. Oh my god. Just an overall great movie. I fell in love with this. Overall, it's just, there's really no words for Pieces of Talent. A must-see. I was mesmerized. As brutal as is beautiful. One of the best horror films I've seen in years. Genius vision. Horror masterpiece. All these things are true, and this really holds up. It's great. I was blown away by this. I really, really was, guys. It's just an amazing story. And I don't really want to give away anything, but it's David Long and Charlotte, played by Christy Ray. Christy Ray is struggling. She's not really going anywhere in life. Has a bad night at work, and meets David Long, and basically she goes from a stripper to becoming an actress, and they form a relationship. And like I said, what goes from there, guys, is something you're going to have to find out because it is just a brutal masterpiece. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Visually, story-wise, editing, sound design, everything. Dave's mini diaries you see of him describing things, I won't give away what, but it's just, what you see is what you get, and this is overall an amazing film by Mr. Stauffer. It's just great. The torture, I don't want to get into it, but there's one cool death where he just tortures, where there's an annoying actor and gets his fucking head blown up by a shotgun. That's all I'm going to say. That's already enough for you. But it's just astonishing, perfect, amazing. Really out of the ballpark. I love Pieces of Talent. It's a great film. I'm not going to give anything away, aside from the story and the techniques and cinematography, editing, sound design, whatever. But check it out. It is really a surreal, experimental fucking film. This really is the perfect first movie. And many films in independent horror are a hit or a miss, or they're just okay. They don't really have that spunk or that feel, but all I can say is, Joe Stauffer, dude, you fucking knocked it out. I love David Long. We are all David Long. He was just an insane, brutal, crazy motherfucker. The fact that, it's a movie, but it's also within a movie is just amazing, and it's done right, and it's not corny or hokey. It is done professionally, exceptionally, and perfect. It is pure perfection. Really a perfectionist horror film of independent films in years. It is just perfect. The fact that we see David and his behaviors and his psychological mind and his brain chemistry and what he does with, VHS tapes and digital cameras and stuff and, cinematography from his perspective and also the actual film's perspective, it is just great. So much to say and so much not to give away, guys, but, beautiful horror. Fuck yes, this is beautiful. David Long's a character who will join the ranks of some great horror icons. Fuck yes, he excels in this. David Long, Christy Ray. Just perfect chemistry and just a simple, great story that took time and effort. And you really fucking see that. You really see that, hey, I'm going to make this fucking movie. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to take my patience. I'm not going to rush this and make it half-assed and a complete piece of shit. This, while it is independent, you feel like it is a big budget. You see a big budget, and it's just such a creative masterpiece, guys. Pieces of talent. Oh my god. The kills, David Long's a fucking fucked up psychotic son of a bitch. Christy Ray, you feel for her, you want her to succeed, and yeah, you just hate that fucking mom. And Joe Stauffer, sir, you did fucking awesome. This is how you make a fucking movie, guys. This should be played in film school. If you're gonna play, one of the top 50 or however many best, horror, not horror films, but movies out there, you gotta put pieces of talent on there, because this is how you make a visually interesting horror film. It's not gimmicky, it's not stupid, it's not a guy with a mask and oh shit. It's something you can relate to. This story has substance. You can relate to Christy Ray. I mean, I think we could all relate to feeling like shit, like fuck, I hate my fucking job, I want to be an actor, I want to be a director, an editor, whatever, and you really relate in that sense. Not that you're being killed by a circular, I hope not, but you relate that you're struggling and you want to get out there, you want to make a fucking movie, and oh my god, it is just perfect, I don't have favorite horror films, it's hard, but Pieces of Talent, if I ever make a list of horror films, Pieces of Talent is probably going to be in my number one film or my top 5, guys. It is just great. If you have a list and you haven't seen this fucking movie, you fucking buy it, guys. It is just an amazing set piece, an amazing story. Everything about this is perfect. It is pitch perfect. It is not a flawed film. It is not, oh, there was some good and bad. This is perfect. This is how you make a fucking movie. And Joe Stauffer is your film school teacher. Yeah, I said it. That's maybe that's going too far, but I don't give a shit. I was intrigued. I was amazed by the cinematography, actors, actresses, Joe and David Long, Christy Ray, and Joe's work. I was just astounded, guys. This has to go on your list, man. This has to go on your list. Everyone watching out there, buy this movie. It is just, words cannot describe, guys, but just watch and see how this is a first movie, but it's crafted well, and it's taken seriously, and just done fucking right. That's all I have to say. Every aspect and the elements of this film are great. You could get this film at piecesoftalent.com and toetag.biz. That's where I got this film. It comes with a little insert, and it's autographed by Mr. Stauffer himself. You could get it at toetag.biz also, or piecesoftalent.com, and also there is a sequel to this, so there will be a sequel to this. It's called a prequel, sequel, a follow-up to this film. A Missing Piece, which you can find out about and donate to and contribute. Spread the word to your friends and family at piecesoftalent.com/a-missing-piece. So guys, check this out. Oh, Pieces of Talent. It's just amazing. This is just beautiful. It's astonishing. Overall, a real film that you make and you don't fuck up. And yeah, I really would recommend this, guys. It's just awesome and amazing and visually accepting. Sharply Media, that's a distribution company that put out this film. It's God, I'm running out of words to say here, guys, but Pieces of Talent, it lives up to the standards. It is a horror film that's beautiful, and really, it's a great film. Watch this film, buy this, have this in your collection, support Joe Stauffer. He really worked his ass off, and this shows a lot of achievement, a lot of effort. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I am astonished. I am speechless, actually. Just overall, a real masterpiece. It's not something you see every day, and a hit movie for a first-time filmmaker is really rare in this kind of genre, especially in the independent spectrum of things. But yeah, I highly recommend it. I can't say enough about this film. Buy it, support it, spread the word. Just I'm done. Buy this.